Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Foye. Thank you so much for the love on my last video. So this is us on the plane from Lagos to Egypt. You can see that they gave us food already. So this flight was the trip was really smooth, and everything they gave us literally on the plane was edible, like it was nice. So this was when we got to Egypt and we're about landing. And I just decided to take this clip because it was so beautiful. You can see, yeah, we're on the runway. Yeah, welcome to Egypt, part 1 done. And we're thinking, oh, the journey was smooth. They are going to lodge us in an hotel. We'll sleep and continue the flight the next day. But we lied. So these people actually kept us here. We landed by 8 and they didn't take us to the hotel until about past 2 a.m. So we're just at the airport till 2 a.m. Just imagine. And the flight for the next day is by 8. So I was wondering how long they wanted us to sleep. So this was us when we arrived, thinking in 1 hour tops they are going to settle us, but see us sitting, standing. Some people had to sit on the floor. The only good thing was their airport is fine, sha. So I decided to take some clip of their airports. This is it. This was it at night. You can see how beautiful it looks. So this is Cairo airport. Yeah, Cairo in Egypt. And this was when we lined up to collect our room tags. So they were pairing 2 people per room. So thank God I'm traveling with my husband. So it was 2 of us in a room. This was the food. The food was nice. At least it consoled us for the long time they kept us waiting. We just had to eat because we're all hungry. Yeah, we were all hungry as the food at the airport and water was extremely expensive. Yeah, this is the hotel. It was just a nice one. Yeah, they tried. So I give that to them, and this was my husband devouring his own plates. This is us moving to the room. So this is what the room looks like. It had a twin bed. I guess they were prepared for 2 people that don't know each other sleeping. So I was just eager to just remove as in my clothes from my body because I was tired. But I still had to smile. Then this was breakfast. I give it to the people of Egypt. They know how to bake. Like all their pastries, everything, even their food was nice, but the pastries is just on a very high radar. So we had to take breakfast. Then after breakfast, the bus took us to the airport. Yeah. So this was us on our way to the airport. It was not a really restful night, but I told myself I was going to sleep on the flight, so that should be a bit of a consolation. Yeah. So if you are traveling with Egypt Air, get ready for this. So the layover was about 12 hours. Yeah, so just be prepared for anything, to be honest. So we got here and We're supposed to go and collect our passport as it was collected the previous day. So we collected our passports and we had to go and check in our hand luggages. So this was all of us were together going to check in. I just had to show you a bit of the airport during the day. This is what it looks like. Yeah, it's not bad, it's okay. So men, if you have money, I'll just advise you, if you have money, don't do any layover that is more than 2-3 hours. To be very honest, we just had to do this because the price of flight at that period was overly expensive. We spent about 1 million naira for this ticket. So if you can book your flight early, try to do so you can get more reasonable prices and for flights that can maybe take you direct. And another thing I would say, if you can afford it, just take your flight direct to the state you're going to, city you're going to. So if we knew, would have done a direct flight to Newcastle, to be honest, because even when we got to London, from London to Newcastle was a whole, hassle on its own. So it was really tiring. We couldn't even get home to where we are going to be staying that day. A friend came to pick us from the train station, and we did all this with our hand luggage and one of our checked in luggage, because 3 of our other luggages did not come with us. So imagine doing all of the stress with all of our luggages. It wouldn't be funny at all. So if you cannot afford Uber, and that's another hassle, if you're coming to the United Kingdom, if you can afford if you can lay your hands on maybe a virtual card that can pay in pounds that you can attach to your Uber, it's fine, because here you cannot pay cash for your Uber rides. So you have to attach your card to your wallet on Uber, because they will deduct the money first. So this was when we finally took off from Cairo down to London. It was a 5-hour flight. So it was as smooth as the previous day. Yeah. So I'm showing you how beautiful this city looks. The city is actually a desert city. You can see it's more of sand, and yeah, we took off, gave us food as usual. The food might not be given as you are looking at it, but it was actually very tasty. Yeah, their food was really tasty. And after food, I took tea, and oh, see how beautiful the sky looks. It was so beautiful. I decided to film it. God is really wonderful. So this was us enjoying ourselves. The trip was actually not boring because I traveled with my husband. So I had a nice journey. I watched movies, we gisted, gossiped, and all. So this was us almost in London, and I was excited. Yeah, who wouldn't be? I was really excited. So this was us when we got to Heathrow, London, and we're about to land here. And I was thinking, oh, all my problems are over. I'm going to sleep, I'm going to rest. not knowing that I just started. Oh my God. If only something prepared me for what was going to happen that day. I was just thinking, oh, when we land, we'll get our bags, we'll go to where we booked and all. This was us smiling, happy, gisting. Oh my God, I said something and it was the opposite that happened to me that day. So my husband was taking so many clips, like do clip for YouTube. He was even doing it more than we asked. So I met this beautiful girl. She was a vibe, and I never collected her number. So if you eventually stumble on this video, say hi. So this was us waiting for our luggages, and the problem begins. Guys, tired is an understatement. We are here at the baggage claim and we've been here for more than 2 hours. We've not just saw one of our luggage, 1 out of 4, and we are here. I'm hoping that we see it on time so that we can leave. The same luggages have just been rolling for more than an hour. No new bags. It is well. My husband went to book bus because we've been trying to book bus online and we've not been able to. So he went to book it manually. I hope he gets a bus probably going by 5. By then I'm hoping that we would have collected our luggages. So stay tuned. So this was us the next day, going into the Uber, taking us to the house because we couldn't reach yesterday. We slept at his friend's place. Like, the guy was just an angel, to be honest. My husband just told him casually that our train was supposed to arrive by this time, although we missed that particular train, but he was waiting for us for over an hour in the cold. But I know God just put angels in place for us just to assist us, and without them, to be very honest, I almost broke down. So thank you so much for helping us. Even the accommodation, it was really a blessing. Thank you so much, Jenny. God bless you so much. So this was us, trying to navigate our way. And I tell you, what happened yesterday, like what happened at the airport, was not funny. So my husband went out with our passport and baggage claim, and I was supposed to lodge a complaint of the bags that did not arrive. I wasn't able to do that, but I just thank God I found favor and they allowed us to use the pictures, because he had to send me pictures on WhatsApp. So apparently if you leave the arrival, you cannot go back inside. So guys, learn from us. Until you are done from the arrival, do not leave, because when you leave, you cannot come back to pick your bags or anything inside. So yesterday, I don't want to think about it, but I thank God that we are here. We arrived safely. If you've not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you are waiting for. Subscribe, like, and share, as I'll be sharing all of everything we encountered on this trip. I'll do my possible best to share that with you. Loving our environment. It's very sane, it's beautiful, and we'll be here for a while, so please be nice to us. So thank you for watching. I hope I've not bored you too much, and I hope you've learned one or two from our mistakes. I love you guys. Until next time, stay glued to my videos.